Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, some things have changed. I've got some wonderful high definition textures on now. And that's all because I've got myself a channel sponsor. Pegs. Need something to hold your washing on a line? Pegs. Need something to cover your nose in the event of a bad smell? Pegs. Need some more roughage in your diet? Pegs. Buy pegs. When your pegs get old, throw them away. Buy more pegs. Pegs. Right, enough of that. Now, what's the purpose of today's little adventure? Well, currently at the top of the windmill, but it's got nothing to do with this whatsoever. Today I'm going to be building a villager breeder. I'm going to be taking the villagers from off in the distance there, at home in their village, but not quite safe. And you're bringing them here, plopping them down in a nice little safe space, hiding them away, preventing anything from harming them, waiting till I've bred up an army, and then, well, I'm going to repopulate the other village. But that's in the future. Now, I need a village breeder. I wonder. Now, you might be asking yourself, as I've been here for however many episodes it is at this point, why I've only got one diamond tool. Well, I've set myself a bit of a challenge. I don't want to use any of my mined diamonds. I want to get all of my tools completely renewably by trading with villagers, which is why my progress has been a little bit slow. And I have been a bit cheaty. That is the one tool, well, actually no, my first tool got blown up by a creeper. So I've allowed myself to replace it with mined diamonds. But that's it. No tools, no weapons, and no armor are going to use mined diamonds this year. Those diamonds are going to be just for show, which is why I'm not going to be doing much mining. Okay, and here is the villager breeder design I've decided on. Carrots as the food source because, well, there's no chance of getting like a wasted carrot. If you use potatoes, you might get a poison potato. That's no good to anyone. I'm gonna have grass along this level here, which will mean that the only people that will be able to fall into here will be the little baby villagers. I'll have a couple. That's a point. Might extend this. Yeah, I want the villagers to be able to like move around a bit. Because I don't want to have just two in each set. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Might have a central one there as well. So yeah, there'll be essentially it's going to be 4 small village breeders. The babies will be able to drop down there. They'll drop down here. Into this little area here. Almost finished. They'll get pushed right up against this rail. I'll have a minecart that dispenses, picks them up, and then brings them up to me. I haven't really decided where it's going to go yet. This is, in fact, this is the entrance. I'm going to bring them in via the nether. Pop them down here, send them on the merry way. And then in they go. Now, here's something else I've been working on. I decided to plop down a few trees with some flowers, and I've got, I think, 5 bee nests now. Yes. Oh, and a couple of them I got honey in. Come on, kitty, beddy bars time. Will he give me a gift? No. Oh, yes. Just give me a rabbit hide. He's a good kitty. Good Mr. Kitty. Now, what use do I have for a rabbit hide right now? Pretty much none. But it's nice to have. I'm acutely aware that I may have a slight issue at getting villagers back here at the minute. That issue being, I can't actually go into a village without pillagers attacking it. Because unfortunately, some of them turned up here and I had to show them who the boss was. Which means I might have to postpone my little trip to get some... Where have I left Mr. Horsey? Well, I don't really have time to concern myself with that right now. I'm sure he's safe wherever he is. In the meantime, I have some other things to do. Right, that's all set apart from the glass. So I really need to find some sand. Time for another explore. As soon as I remember where I left Mr. Horsey. Well, I've just looked back at the video, and it would appear that I've left Mr. Horsey over there. At the village I didn't want to visit with my current state. Well, that screwed up that plan. Looks like we're going to deal with some pillagers. Right, I'm completely unprepared for this. Let's give it a whirl anyway. Here goes our imminent death. At least some of the villagers are safe. Don't panic, fella. You're relatively safe in that. There's Mr. Horsey. Hello, Mr. Horsey. Oh, well, there's... And what I want to do is get one or two split away from the group. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Oh crap, that hurt so much. I get the feeling I'm going to need more food. Just stealing all the carp from their pond. Hope they don't mind. That sounds like someone on my stairs. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's going to break the second I fire it. Do we even have an arrow? I do. Oh, it was already cocked. Well, that's just wonderful. This is interesting. Not sure what happened there, but I am going to just accept it. So he's looking at me, but he can't really see me. Oh. Shh. If I can sneak up on it, I might be able to do it. Ah. Well, that's quite an exploit. Seems like if it's on the bottom half of a slab, it doesn't see you. That's a rather interesting turn of events. You can't see me. For some reason, these guys don't seem to be able to see on stairs or half slabs. God damn. Ah! Oh, those Vexes hit so hard. Oh, that's not fair. No! No! Why? Told you I'm undying, eh? Where were you 5 minutes ago? That's handy. Wouldn't you know I had a sodding bowl all along? Anyway, now the immediate area is a little bit safer, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to transport the few remaining villagers I have to a bit of a sanctuary location. I don't have a purple one. Why are you suddenly a sodding pirate? Well, off you go. Right, come on fella. And away he goes. So now if I go pop this through, in theory you'll be in it on the other side. Damn it. Why are you up here? No, 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 no. This is off limits to you. You're not allowed up here. Oh, now where the hell's he gone? What kind of numpty is this? No. No, 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 no. Where the hell are you going? Am I going to have to frickin' like surround you? Oh. You're making this really difficult for me. Are you going to pathfind all the way back there? No, you're not. Note to self, need to improve my security. Job done. While he's on his merry way back, it looks like I need another villager. Okay. Right, and he's not going to be pathfinding back here because he's too far away right now. I'll deal with him later. Oh yes. Hello, Bertrand. Thought I'd forgot about you, didn't you? Well, I haven't. Bertrand, you're going to be my new best friend. Oh, Bertrand, why would you do this to me? You dozy little... Oh, Bertrand, what am I going to do with you? Right now, Bertrand, do you think you can do it this time? You're an unassigned villager. Blank slate. Don't worry. I will teach you everything you need to know. That's it, Bertrand. There we go. Why aren't you breeding, damn it? Look, you got food, you got beds, you got bloody... workstations. Come on. Come on. I was in dire need of some glass. And for glass, I needed sand. So in the hopes of finding a desert, I set out the only direction I hadn't been. West. Now I didn't find a desert, but I did happen to find a beach with a sunken shipwreck. They held a treasure map. And also a zombie spawner. All in all, it was pretty fruitful. Well, I fixed the issue that was preventing new villagers from spawning. Turns out you need to have 2 clear blocks of height above the beds, because the baby villagers like to bounce on them. That certainly seems to be working. I just need to start rebuilding the village. But I'm not going to just be rebuilding. I'm going to make it better. Right, well, I've just finished work for the day and I'm newly inspired. So I think I'm going to start by heading over to the old village and starting to clear the way, making it raid-proof. This could be an interesting little project. Right, I've cleared away a little bit of space in front and I've put together the shell of what's going to be the keep. Now the intention is, when a raid happens, the villagers will all run to their beds, which will be in the keep, which is going to also be surrounded by a nice little moat here, which I've kind of dug out but not completely finished yet. This area, which will be wood, will retract down, the water will flow in, and the doorway here will pop up, and the pillagers will be stuck outside. The villagers will all be nice and safe. Well, that's the plan at least. Let's see how it works out. Now, I find myself in need of a few sticky pistons, which means I need some slime. Thankfully, I happen to know, well, that's a nice view, happen to know where there is a swamp biome. Even if it is one I haven't really explored very much. Now's as good a time as any. Is that another village? You're kidding. What? No. I've actually just had chills down my spine there. That's a witch hut, isn't it? Oh my god. I've never found one of these before. Oh, no slime spawn there, but let's take this opportunity to have a look at the village. Nothing there. Nothing in there. Hello. Don't mind me. Not stealing all your stuff. You don't have any stuff. Christ, you're poorer than I am. That zombie sounds like right next to me. Oh my god, he's in the roof space, isn't he? Yeah, let's not let that happen again. It's okay. I've dealt with you zombie. Excuse me. Oi. That's it. Yes, I'm talking to you, sir. You chief of security round here? You just let a zombie spawn in someone's roof. What's that all about? Take apart the ceiling tiles. There he was. Zombie. Someone could have been... How rude. No, I'm back now in village number 2. And I want to start doing some trading. Which means... Well, there is a zombie villager in here. And he needs curing because I'm on good prices. So... let's get this stuff done and dusted. No! No! Oh, he's still alive. Oh, that nearly went very, very wrong indeed. You know, I slept right before I came here. That was very nearly a big mistake. Right, now I've got this guy in his little spot. Hello. Think he needs a name. I dub the Senor Velasquez. I have no idea why I called him that. It's literally the first name that came to mind. Well, I've done it. I've repopulated this first village. They've got a keep that they rush into at night. And there's a nice cobblestone wall all the way around the outside. It's fully lit up. So they should be happy here. Happy, safe little villagers. Look at them. Bouncing with joy they are. I'm sure there was 4 here a minute ago. In any case, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. We've got a lot done this episode. Next time, I think I'm going to be visiting that witch hut, turning it into a farm, because I'm in desperate need of some redstone. Until then, cheery bye.